into a locker room.
All right, you can work on
start
it.
to battle each other instead of on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5-yard line.
Oh, he found Cole. Oh, and Cole finally moved. As soon as Cole got
perfect time to move.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first.
This game is not started off good.
Rush will be equally intense
fuck,
here
fuck,
on second
fuck
down
Ben Hill.
following the
Ben Hill
sack.
ain't gonna
It's
work.
2nd and 18. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
What? She just landed
the
on me.
20 to the 22.
Like she face walked onto my body.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they
Watch
set up
that
the
playing
screen.
healed. It was loud as hell.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Yeah, ball time.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Wow.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hold on here again.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave
How the
about
fuck
half the
you
yardage
me?
back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
I'm dead on
Down
hook.
he goes.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's
I
gonna be
believe
dropped
in you
the backfield.
guys.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary.
Well, I better get a
math
red
here.
for dang
To be
healing
sacked
people.
12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated.
Unless there's a key in this box.
A good return.
The hatch ain't even
17
spawn.
yards. And the Broncos take over.
We've
First
really
down
done one gen.
and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
And I found
at
a
their own
toolbox.
37. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Looking left sideline.
And she is on my booty hole right now.
And he'll work it across midfield.
I would be
inside
on
the
your booty
45.
hole too.
Here's Locke to throw. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver.
I don't plan on it. I'm just running around right now.
Successfully.
Not a bad start to begin
He's
with, that's for sure.
phase
To
walking.
me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because you know,
Oh, she hit that?
stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And that 2nd down run, a big help, is 7 yards. Inside the 5, and all the way home for the Broncos score.
No, I got caught in the fucking gym.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike
Well, I'm dead on hook.
first here
She's
in
phase
this
walking, she ain't
opening
picking me up.
quarter.
She's coming towards somebody.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
I believe in
And
you
you gotta see a
guys.
fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight.
I'm dead on hook, so I'd love it if he could hurry his ass
And
up.
he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the...
He's running toward me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
He got me.
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another.
What's up, just swing when I jumped to the locker?
You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses.
Yeah, that was just not a good game.
Figure it out as this game moves on.
To throw it is Lock. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Lock gonna throw. There goes a deep ball. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. And he is
and that was a rank one killer.
And the Broncos push further out in front. Still first
barbecue, pop,
I could have made the difference.
Now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them.
He wouldn't have even touched me.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, wow. I know you love me. I know you care. Shouting at me. And I'll be there.
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
And I was like,
go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
That was beautiful, Isaac.
Back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I didn't mean that. I just want to hug you and hold you and love you and kiss you. Just
Off
do
play
things to
action, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Yeah, fuck you too, bro.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I got church in the morning. I'm about to go to bed soon.
Yeah, well, I've got a freaking funeral.
Who that out?
It is okay.
Well, it's not, but it will be.
At their 25 yard line.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, if they're drag grandmother, the both might have died in the last one.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And I've got one more.
I don't have anybody that loves me.
Clock now on 1st down.
I call you wrong.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Where?
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
How about that?
On 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You ready up there?
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind.
Oh, I'm ready back up there.
So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
So what?
Here's Locke.
so much.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Give me a big boy, play my song. I wanna go lost in a little hole and make a wave.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. It's going to be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's going to look. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Here's Minshew, and that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3-and-out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
He'll return it from the 6. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Denver getting set to take the field. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Block now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Minshew, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn.
Well, it's definitely not. Definitely not because they're really bad, because we are God. Go.
He does have the one interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the...
When you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeing.
They're all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Jags and Leonard Fournette making their way onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you got a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Pollard. Oh, nice move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Now Locke. This is the tight end fan. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Lutz with the extra point. And a run is on here in this first half.
I guess fast. And how does that make you feel?
And it ends with a Denver touchdown.
It's a ghost face.
Set now to kick this one away and off it
It's a ghost face. We're facing a ghost face.
I don't.
And you combine
They got corrupted intervention. I'm going to the main building first.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing.
It's I hear the music.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited.
Oh hell
no!
The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches.
I don't think staying up here is going to be the best decision for
An
him.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fournette. And
We hit that.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play.
Can you leave him out of the wheel,
this team.
Yeah, he's out of
Take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Oh, bitch. He's got power, though.
Credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Can you not hear?
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Shut the fuck. You're not in this damn game.
Field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Because I'm your friend.
Sorry, I left him out of the middle. Me and Cole are like literally 70, 80 on this gym.
Derek Carr leading the charge offensively.
With my resilience, improve thyself. We're finishing it.
Block now
Wow.
on 1st down.
That's some shit.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It
Now I don't
was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
He's near me. He just checked his locker.
Oh,
yeah, I see him. I just saw a whole bunch of fire.
Over the middle, taken in.
Running towards somebody.
Down, but not before getting us inside
I'm fully in.
23 yards the pickup there.
He ran near me.
They look to throw. It's locked.
But he ran back in the building.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Just gonna wait right here for a
The
second.
return will stop right around the 25.
Leader.
Some juice on that pass.
No, I don't. I'm not.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm cleansing the totem right now because there's no gin up
we
here.
talk about players blitzing all the time.
Actually, there's a gin. Oh, that's right. That's good. That's good.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop.
I'm going to recall it. Actually, no, I'll probably get the same size if he comes.
Oftentimes the advantage.
Oh, I'm not killer check.
So 3rd and long. This beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The person who's home drive.
On the 3rd down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't because of
this person has leader.
The football a second time. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck
That's
or
probably
skill.
why I went so quick.
Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
He's staying on me.
He lost the football. It's picked up by
Oh, he got me? How did he get that?
It does sabotaging, healing, open range gates, everything.
He is running. He is running away from me.
Jins.
Over here, over here.
Everything but Jins, basically.
Hold on, let's go over here.
And in this situation,
You see this, Jim? There's one behind this area over here.
Could one of y'all not come help me?
Oh, yeah, we're going.
He's picking up the other person.
Alright, well, I'm going to go say the other person out there.
Block working out of the gun.
He does get hooked around here.
Because I'm maxed.
Touchdown, Denver.
But he's coming this way, so just pick me up and then dart.
His guys continue to pour it on. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
What the fuck was that?
And
Where the fuck did he come from? Holy fucking dick! Where the fuck did he come from?
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass.
Alright, well, I'm hungry. This is my first. Yeah, this is my
Number
first.
2. How does the kickoff unit
Because you're a god.
send this one away? And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's another
Yellow.
Capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can.
Y'all both just want to come save me. I mean, we could do that and do this shit right over here.
Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Josh is going to be really fast.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's third down. These
right
guys
over here.
have punted 4 times already.
I'm using my toolbox on this one.
Barring a conversion here on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he
the leader don't work on Jim with.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could
that's
the
what proved
offense
us
have
score.
done to
my
adjust
best.
and account for
Which
that?
I have
Your
them.
hope is that you
Wait,
figure
me and
out,
Cole's almost
you
got the agenda
see
already.
and get a clue that maybe
I'm
there's
at
going to
home.
be some pressure coming at you.
Yes.
You change the blocking schemes. Maybe
Yeah, he was the
max
first person on.
protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and
God damn it, Isaac.
But in that case,
Well, that
didn't
gen was
happen.
very
Zero
quick though.
accountability and a sack resulted.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. A second quarter score from KC. And
I'm
the
coming
Raiders
back
have
to
jumped
watch.
out to an early lead over
Actually,
the
it's
Chiefs.
was
We'll
closer
keep
to the
you
side you
abreast of
ran.
how that one shakes out. On first down, block. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he whips that one incomplete.
Oh, I guess you have
What
been.
he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a
That was the
whole
first
lot in
down.
the zone.
He got his
To
power.
think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, that means he's about to run toward me,
Now
boys.
Second and 10 again from the 41. Throwing now is Locke. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, I tried my best. I don't know what the frick I did, but I did it.
Upper Hill.
Oh, he left. He's going to get old, maybe? Or he's going to hit somebody? I
So
don't
you
know.
got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
There's a pallet in your mouth if you need it.
Oh shit! That dude, he faked me out. He faked me out.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
Don't pick me up.
eyelash.
I was saying, dude's closest to me. I'm getting it right now. He's about to pick up
Broncos touchdown. Tony Pollard, his
Go,
third
bitch.
touchdown now
Bit
on
of
the
goal.
year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those
Okay,
could be the ones that can finish off a squad
Alright,
if you
just
let
like
it.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Lutz good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. The kickoff
Suck
team
my
on the
dick
field
and
now
you
is
Let's go
won't
upstairs,
good.
upstairs.
No, he's. I'm watching.
And this will be a touchback as that sails. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a
Well, I can't heal, but he's
too many of
staying
these
near.
drives.
He's camping.
Nowhere. But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets
Oh, he's on me now?
on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline, puts on
Well,
sweatpants
I'm about to go
or
down there
over his
now.
leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from
Well,
the trainer
oh,
right
he's
now.
not picking me up
The
yet.
work he's getting.
The big play to start him
No,
out.
now he is.
Has him at the 45 already.
So he's probably about to head back to the basement.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I took it.
I'm wiggling.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Trying to hang me on the back hook. Dang it.
To try again.
Good job to hang me on the back hook. You got it.
Minshew, and he's going to go down again. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with
So on,
21
Jim.
seconds to go here in the first half. Need something
Yes,
from
the
deep
Rams
in
on
bag
Jim,
of tricks
dude.
here after first and second down went backwards. It's third
They
and
have
very
it,
long.
right.
Now four
I do too.
and they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
Which means I'll be
Now
fully
the
healed.
Broncos
So,
are going to call the first of their
oh no, you were healing. I'm about to say, did they?
as they stop it with 16 seconds
Oh no, Cole's
to go
on
in
Jen.
half number 1.
How much that Jen got, Cole?
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Oh.
Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with
Isaac.
very little
You might try
time
to ball
remaining
time me.
until the half.
I don't have ball time.
Oh.
I changed.
Offense at the line ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee?
Well, let's go
and
to
that's
that
it?
person.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they
You just
take
keep
a
running,
shot
Cole. I
to
know where
start
you-
the
I know where your
drive,
gin
but
is.
this is going to wind up incomplete.
His gin is this way out of it.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Are you going to the building? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was behind that hill.
Yep, it's way back in that corner. It's back there, so.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up.
Oh, we are running to the gin call.
Now it's 3rd down.
I am on it right now. Me and Isaac are both on it.
Highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Are you done on hook or is this your second? I think this is your second.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Oh, he's probably about to head toward his gin because it's about to fall. That random's on a freaking gin.
That's a good thing,
Here
right?
comes the Broncos
No, we just need one more.
They'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about
He just got power.
kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory.
He's got his power, it ain't gonna matter.
Also, what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they
He's headed to the door. He's hitting the door. He's hitting the door. Go, 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 go.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards
I tried
to go.
warning you.
Ball on the 43. Clock will try again on 2nd down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Looking to throw. Lock. He's certainly been a huge factor.
Hey, got me. I did my best, boys. I'm dead on hook. Go, crawl.
Again, he picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him.
No.
Do what you have to do.
At least you'll be on that hook, and I'll have maybe a chance to wiggle.
So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough?
Help, teammate, take a hit. Teammate, what are you doing?
And then when they realize
Teammate, you could have took a hit for me. You had full help.
get it back together and find their way back to the end zone.
Teammate is just left. Teammate is trash.
Knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Miles Jack.
Teammate is a student of my philosophy. Take your chance to escape.
And he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone?
They might want to go take that way.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour.
I sacrifice. I
died. Barbecue pot.
Texas matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we?
No, I tried to tell you he was fucking coming, but you did not let go of that damn door.
In the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger
Run.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him?
It weren't better than sitting still.
Just look at the coach and say, really? Really going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very... Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Wow.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast.
Hey there, Delilah.
Suddenly,
What's it like in New York City?
1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty as you do.
Familiar sight all afternoon as they
Can't spare signs as bright as you.
I swear it's true.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th.
You don't even want to know what you did to me.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
They didn't care. That's why they...
it's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche.
Well, I won't go in when I get off my phone.
Just shutting him off there. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. That's the road to be fairly clear.
That is
Every
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's locked. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, me and you.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary's had its struggles this entire game.
I'm about to go to bed too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Able to find his
So you know it works out.
and he's taken down inside the 30. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
I'm doing great.
Success.
So I'm going to what?
Good night, buddy.
Usually very accurate.
Yeah, I gotta get off so I get off. I get off for it. You know.
Making yardage after the catch to help you out.
You get off when?
I mean, the whole team has picked it up, and don't forget that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Everyone dialed in.
Okay.
Now lock again.
Because normally we can't do that on Fox, which I do.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about
Okay,
the
so
1-yard line.
get off.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
See you, dude.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty. In this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Elsewhere around the NFL, 3rd quarter now in Los Angeles. And scoring again, the Rams have widened that lead a bit further. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And Denver getting set to take the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Well, soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. Elsewhere at Arrowhead there in the 3rd quarter. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. RG3, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. To throw it is Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
Another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Again, it's Fournette, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
That's pulled in at the 32. Elsewhere at Arrowhead there in the 3rd quarter. The Raiders there have opened a 2-touchdown advantage. Derek Carr, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Locke going to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. An 7-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
See, I didn't watch the game. I didn't know he was in the quarter, bro. I said 9 minutes ago you sent me in, but I didn't know.
That's alright.
Long defense with no fear, they brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover.
What do you think about Dylan Moses' first game in a new position?
I'm gonna be honest with you, she's doing good, so I've just been glancing at it every second, but looks like the defense is fine.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Defense, was that difficult, or what'd you think about that? That ain't like playing me, is it?
Nah.
Did they give you some scare, or did they frustrate you any?
Not this game. When I played when I played the Ravens, they were tough. They ran all over my blitz because of the offensive line.
Yeah, their offensive line is garbage. I was trying to watch it on the PlayStation, but it didn't load on the PlayStation. It's loading on my phone. Mostly because I ain't got that YouTube downloaded anymore. No bueno.
Man, she's going. Going off.
Yeah, she's not happy. She's in there in my green room. She's in there on Snapchat. And, when she walks in, I'm like, God damn. I'm just kidding. Freak. That's a bad thing, but we totally broadcast, and that's on YouTube now. No, never.
Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Let me go back and look at his phone. Wait, see, man, these dogs are pissing me off. That was a nice edge. At the 1 yard line. And he had bad luck about being down to 1.
Oh, really do.
I made a couple tries with the Ravens. Got one receiver.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
The one guy never developed. He was like 83 overall. He's already the best receiver I got. He might be 85. Reagan, not more, but the other. Not Ronald, but the, I don't know. Anyway, I got him. Second quarter's looking better. We're really, I know how it's going to go whenever we play. It's going to be horrible to stop you on defense. I don't know how I'm going to stop him.
Oh, hopefully you're not.
I'm going to force at least 1 or 2 punts.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I just hate that.
Took my room. What?
I just hate that we play so early. I wish I could play you later and let some of these dudes do it.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. I'm developing 2 linebackers or 2. They're going to be right ends for the future. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to move stuff around. I got J.J. Watt and I got Aaron Donald, so I'm not worried about pressure. I'm worried about stopping the middle of the defense. Right now I got Von Miller in the middle of the defense with, who's the other legend I picked up?
Well, Dylan Moses has 16 sacks this game, so I'm hoping he has a breakout game next week.
I got a bye week after we play too. Yeah. I got Aaron Donald. Oh, I got Mack at the D tackle. And Von Miller at D tackle, right end, Aaron Donald, left end, J.J. Watt. Yeah, I'm working on the linebackers right now. That gives me a solid, it should give me at least this year guaranteed that I can keep. They should start progressing or progress, you know, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
For next season, true. So I can build the linebackers behind them. Maybe I can keep it close enough with them being there pass rushing. When we play, I'll probably move Miller and Mack over and then put 2 different D tackles in the middle. Because I got them screaming off the edge. Probably don't need, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Probably need one of them at linebacker because the corner's good. One good corner, the other one too I'm developing, but we still got that corner that the Rams have had since they traded for the Jamie Ramsley, whatever.
Yeah.
Safeties are iffy. They haven't really been tested, but they're young and they're okay. They're not, their athleticism is there, but it's not near as, they're not near the different type of safeties I've ever had. Offensive line, we're all young. We're really young. We're in the 70s. Set my right tackle's 91. I got him 1 year. He's out after that. I got a 79 behind him. So we're set. This is my team. I just got to develop the guys that's going to be behind Mack and Watt when they retire or whenever I trade them in the draft and move up or something. I mean, we started out at 70-something overall. We're 88 right now, so.
Nice.
It's definitely been a strong rebuild for the first off-season and everything else. I think that's a pretty big jump, even from 74, because I mean, all that was on the team was Donald and Ramsey. Everybody else was completely traded. It was 74 or something crazy, and then we started reloading.
Into the end zone. This one taken from the 7.
And I've managed to, I think, trade for 2 first rounders this year and a second.
Up to the 27-yard line.
I got 4 first rounders this year.
Here comes the Jaguars
and 3 seconds and 3 4 or 5 sevenths. So I got enough talent coming in to replace Donald, and then if I want to go all defense and in this thing next season, you know, just to really build it up. I'm letting love with my young linebacker core.
Nice.
Like, they're all fast. I think they're all, once I get time to develop them on, 90 speed, 91 speed, 86 speed, 88 speed, 94 speed, 87, 87. That's my linebackers. A couple of them I'm going to move over to right end. Actually, I have a right end and a left end already there, so maybe I won't. I think my goal is on one of these linebackers. One of these linebackers is 6'5", 299. That sounds like a D tackle right there. He's not 91 speed though. I'm going to put him in that D tackle. I'm going to just see what he can do when we play. Also got the other, he's 6'4", 299. I'm going to put him at D tackle too. He's 87 speed. We'll see what these D tackles can do. So my left linebackers, I'm going to be a little move on there. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll move them over and put them other D tackles in their spot. That'd be great. Then after the game, I'll move them back and keep developing them.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips.
It may not be that bad. I moved, I traded for, Pitt from LSU, moved him in middle linebacker. He's that 94 speed middle linebacker. I enjoy that. I know. Play defense truly with this team yet. We may get there, we may be giving up first downs like it's nothing, who knows? It's hard to tell. Anybody can run the blitz. You know?
Yeah.
We might get out there, it might be a bloodbath. Like, guys. After I play, it might be like, alright, well, it's good as week 5 because I got time to trade. Next 3 weeks, get this thing right.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because
Boss is doing great.
I think about
Offensive line's not doing good though. I think I've given up more sacks the first 3 weeks than I ever have my whole career. But I'm so used to having way more talent on the offensive line than I got this year.
Oh, it's
shoestring tackle. I see that. Yeah, I gave up 8 sacks already on Lawrence.
As the analyst, you got to fill that time. You got to know what's going on out there.
Well, we run the ball pretty well. 500 yards, 44 carries. It's pretty good.
My bad.
Throw that pit, boy. I'm gonna need you to do me about 6 of them next game, whenever, tomorrow, Tuesday, whenever. That way I can hang around.
Yeah, buddy, I don't know if you took a look at my D-line, but you ain't going nowhere if your offensive line ain't good.
Oh, we're not ready for your D-line, I'm gonna tell you now. We're not ready for your D-line, I know we're not. Do a bunch of mass protection, and I'm gonna completely change my game plan for you. Week 5, alright? We're going 3 wide, and I'm gonna put in a formation just for you, and we're like, guys, this is what we're gonna do. I've already Lawrence hot route master or whatever, so he can do whatever he wants. I can make enough plays to, I should be able to keep the game within 14 points, I feel like. As long as your speed in my corner is a problem, so they're not developed that way. Despite having, can't go man at all. It's got to be zone every time. And I gotta be very careful who I leave alone on easy and raw throws. You got Isabella, you got.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock.
Hammer.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because
Ramsey, he can do a lot of things, but his speed is only a 93. He's not catching you if you get open.
For the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard
Good news is I've restructured everybody's team we're set. I got about 12 million to re-sign about 6 guys, and then we're adding in the draft picks. This is my roster for next till we end this thing. I want to end this thing when I win a championship. Or whenever I make them river band again.
Oh,
I'm really digging them.
It never ends.
You don't think they'll never win?
It never ends. We're never ending this.
They said they'll never win. I won't be surprised they never win. I feel like by next year, I'll have them right where I want them, though. Bring in the other talent. My only thing is I'm scared about Mac and JJ, how old they're going to get and how much they're going to go down. In the back end of my, but front end technically, my defense, I'll lean on them heavily right now. Especially against playing you.
Golly, what a punt.
Jalen Rager, or whatever his name is the guy that I got from the Ravens. Our receiver core is godly. We're young, but we're not that young, but we're silently not that bad. It's a lot better than Grant's ever had.
You looking at this broadcast? All these
Oh, shoot,
upgrades.
upgrades. Well, after you get done, upgrade them, go to bed, get some sleep. I'll play my next game. Play yours week 5, and we'll try to play you week 4, and we'll try to play week 5 sometime tomorrow or Monday. Like I said, once we play, I have a bye week. Then I play Grant, well, I'll play the Seahawks. Let's see when your bye week is. Probably week 9 like it has been. Week 8. I hate having a bye week so early, but we'll probably need it. Like, I know I'm not going to win when we play week 5. By God, we keep it close. It's going to make me feel like I can win the championship, the Super Bowl.
What if I blow you out?
Oh, I'll just continue what I'm doing and get ready for next year's Super Bowl. If you bought me out this time, I know I'm not going to be ready by the time. Well, I don't know, man. I got 3 weeks. It's possible that I can make enough trades to fix it.
Anything's possible.
Possible you bought me out now, and then I'm completely different by the time you get here. I don't know. I don't think you'll blow me out. You might, though. Who knows? It's been a long time since I got blown out in Madden. I just now unlocked the thing for increase the player. Real quick, before you get off, the scouting, is this the last? Is this or do we have any more draft classes, or is that it?
Last one was it, buddy.
Okay, so now we're going, get ready. Just making sure. Hear myself talking in the background on my phone. That's gay. All I'm concerned about is offensive line, because it's really hard to develop them guys.
Yeah, I'm going to actually have to scout this year.
Yeah. I'm about to go in there and look myself. Heck yeah, I'm calling this my number 1 corner. He's gonna place Randy. Heck, I've already scouted some. Oh, because I had on auto. Took it off last week.
I'm just going there.
Heck, all these players are good to me. Ooh. Ooh.
Ruiz.
Ooh. Ooh. So far, every receiver I've looked at sucks.
That first one don't look bad.
That's it. He's the only one that don't look bad, but he's 6'5". I know he ain't gonna be fast.
It's 22. 2. Well, I've used all my scouting points. Time to hop into our game.
You ain't playing it. Go to bed, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see.
I'm gonna hop in mine now.
Alright, time to play my game.
Uh-huh. Let me tell you what time it is.
I know what time it is. Good night.
Going to bed?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Good night. Talk to you tomorrow.
See you.